Well, this is what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations that entered the global competition. All but two have headed home now, and it comes down to this. Making the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This, the most rarefied ever. Well, you do wonder what might be going through the minds of these players ahead of this game of games, the very pinnacle of the world game.
Well, when it's this big, Peter, you're having an extra word with yourself in trying to ensure you make the best start you possibly can. Do your bit for the team without any mistakes. We've seen that tense edge during the lineup, so start as you mean to go on, strongly.
Final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece. Yazici!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chooses to go back. Yazici. He's free, he has got space. Kametsi! And a second time! And everyone off their seats.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Gabriel. And Marquinhos. And it's played forward. And the counter is on.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Celik. Some good work on the right flank here. No way through, so back it comes. Decent hit! That's a fine save!
Tosun simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Yazici, and it's lofted through here.
Kajolu with the delivery. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's been well dealt with. It's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played it again. Rafinha. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kajolu. Carvecci. Looks to go up and over. Corner it is. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Kajolu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Stood up well to him there. Kukçu. Interesting ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the keeper takes decisive action. Rafinha. Short changes him with that pass. Carvecci. Yazici. Tosun. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel. Shifted upfield. And Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Çalhanoğlu. Akçakolu. Yazici. There's Tosun. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Carvecci. Yazici! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yazici really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kukçu. Gently done. Akçakolu. He's got away. And Tosun! Goal! Turkey! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They run it back and a bit hard.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. But he's forced to go back. Gabriel.
Brazil really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's a throw. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gabriel. Turkey have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Oh, good spread. Back in once more. And that's been levered clear. He's got the shot away! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. Turkey can start a counter here. Çelik. Yazici. Akçakolu. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice physical challenge. Danilo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gabriel. Turkey have got themselves in front very early here. Goes direct to the front line. Vinicius Junior gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Tosun. Tosun showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the right, and it's Danilo. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Rodrigo. He's gone backward here. Crosses it in with a header! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Akçakolu. Kukçu. Some really good ball movement.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rafinha. Yazici. Could move up again. Tosun! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tosun sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Sends it forward. Out of play for a throw. Celik. Ball played for Kukçu. Moved on forwards. Very nicely done. Quite squeezed that one through. Ball is over the line. Çalhanoğlu. Celik. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. Gabriel. And Rafinha. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's well seen too. Kadiolu. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. To Marquinhos. Rafinha. Opts for safety. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aktürkoğlu. Played out to the right. Kukçu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Back into the middle. Celik. Ball played for Kukçu. Lovely ball and a... Yes, decent enough try. Celik. Kukçu. Defenders on the back foot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yazici. Now it's Kavetsi. Rafinha. Long ball by the goalkeeper. To Douglas Luiz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chip through. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Rodrigo. Yazici. Kakfeci. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he was alert to it. He's found a way through.
Yasici.
Kaveci. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Aktakolu. Thinks one through. And that has been clubbed away. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Tosun. Kaveci. Gabriel cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. Yasici. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. It's a goal kick. Marquinhos, forwards and with intent. Now it's Yazid. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he welcomes it in. And it's Neymar. Danilo with the cross. Cleared away. Rodrigo! Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. To get rid. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That pass has been well intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Moved forward and quickly so. Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries to thread one through. Oh, that's up. And Tosun! Goal! Turkey! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Turkey get themselves into the lead. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And Rafinha. Danilo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's got his range wrong there. Yazici, and he's had it nicked away.
Yazici really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! And that has been cleared. Now it's Rafinha. Ball driven towards the far post. Danger averted for now. He is through here. Ball's gone out of play. Just eases him off the ball. Danilo. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Rafinha. That is lovely. And it's Danilo. Forwards and with intent. Played out to the left flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Rodrigo. Shifted upfield. Calhanoglu. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Calhanoglu. Kirkchu. Marquinhos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rafinha. Celik. Ball played for Kirkchu. Kakfeci. Calhanoglu. Gets his pass away. Kajolu. Yazici. Ball played for Kirkchu. Back to Kolu. Rodrigo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Back to Kolu. And it's been taken. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Celik. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now the counter. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's left his man. Oh, he's played it in low. Back to Kolu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tosun. Oh, nicely intercepted. Danilo. Brazil finding their passes. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Cleared without complication. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kukçu. There's Tosun. Played out towards the right wing. There's no flag. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the counter could be on here. Done delicately.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. Nice defending, physical and effective. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That could be a big one. Vinicius Junior was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Celik. Well played right into his path. Atrokolu. Now there's a foul. Yazici! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Big chance, corner. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Vinicius Junior attempts a clearance. Gabriel. Ooh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Marquinhos. Gabriel. Out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on a charge. Takfeci. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Turkey playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is highly entertaining and exactly what we were hoping for. Goals at both ends and what looks like two very evenly matched sides. Bring on the second half.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Gabriel to Douglas Luiz, and it's Danilo. Pinches it off him. Rodrigo knocks it out wide. That's good play. Rafinha. That's a Rodrigo! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Douglas Luiz and Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rodrigo. Goes in for the header! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Kukçu turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Aktokolu gets to show off his quick feet. Promising cross. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Celik. It's a good run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Cooked. Shapes to shoot! It's out for a goal kick. Rafinha. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? And Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. A real chance to break. Great run on the overlap here. Great skill, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Celik. Yazici. Looking for the runner. And it's Yazici. Danilo gets it away. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. It's a quick ball upfield. Badaxi. Kadiolu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to clear it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Yazici with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Douglas Luiz, and the keeper's got it again. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kukçu. To Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's run loose here. Sends it forward. Now it's Neymar. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Badaxi. Kadiolu. Kaveci. Kadiolu. Badaxi. Spread out to the left. Gently done. Yazici. Looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And he cuts out the supply. Yazici. Moved on forwards. Gets away from his opponents. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Got such presence and movement.
Kaveci. Yazici. Kadiolu. Now it's Kaveci. Look at the space here. Yazici. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And the shot! There's a goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave. And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and his power is assured any goalkeeper's up against it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Takes on his marker. And back out it comes. Looking to break out here. Tosun. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this is a... Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a sharp little ball here. And here's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Oh, super ball. Shots on here. Çalhanoğlu gets it clear. And that is out of play. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Tosun. Kakfeci. Muscular approach does pay off here. Knocks it away. Douglas Luiz gets his pass away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Out to the right. That's a throw. Well-timed, excellent interception. And they've got a throw. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Kupchu. Now it's Kavetsi. Interesting ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yazici! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out to the left it goes. Great chance! Surely this time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rodrigo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Yazici. Oh, now can they counter? That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance! Goal! Turkey! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Puts in a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Takfechi. Kajolu. Showing good feet. A heavy challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Little doubt, that is a foul. He is going into that little black book. Danilo gets rid without sophistication. Great work on the overlap.
Crossing will never be an exact science, but that's as inexact as it comes.
Danilo. That has been cut short.
Brazil doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gabriel is there to heave it away. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Danilo. And it's Marquinhos. Well, there's the clearance. Forwards and with intent. Carvecchi. So, what can they make of this? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, well played, well played. Kupchu. To Aktukolu. Referee's given a throw. Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Carvecchi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Tosun. Over to the left. Carvecchi. Can he get away here? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gabriel tries to clear. Brazil can counter promptly here. Oh, some tackle there. Local complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Played out wide. The fullback is in acres of space here. Marquinhos. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, that's so refreshing. They won a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Turkey take the lead.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cleared away. Gets his pass away. Played into space out wide. Marquinhos with the slide tackle there. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And it's Danilo. That's a good ball played into space. Fiddles it through. Celik. Kupchu. That's a little off target. Moved forward and quickly so.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shot could be on.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
And there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Knocks it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Çalhanoğlu is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Has a go! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game now. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
With the finishing line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory. Back to Kolu. That's been cut out, well played. And toss him! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's neat. And that has been cleared. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Interesting here, Jim, how the defence seems to have really retreated over the last few moments.
Yeah, it's impossible to keep it up for forever in terms of the pressing we've seen from them. And I think the opposition would eventually have latched onto that and found a way around it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Might come loose. Eder Militao delivers a... And a header! The lead stays intact, just.
Marquinhos nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Çalhanoğlu. Played out towards the right wing. Kupçu. Hoisted in. Looking for the runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kajolu, firmly met. It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mundu. Yazigi.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lucas Paqueta, shifted upfield. Defence has got rid of that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Rodrigo. knocks it away. In again. Back they go. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yazigi. Çalhanoğlu. This is Kavetsi. Kadiolu. This is Kavetsi. Yazici. Lucas Paqueta. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
This has gone, presumably for offside. Brazil making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Andreas Pereira.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potent.
Tosun is the guilty party there. Turkey are minutes away from a notable win.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's found a way past. Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Turkey clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Now it's Kavetsi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking unstoppable. Spread out to the left.
Turkey certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Kadiolu. He's a sharp little ball here.
Can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Stood up well to it there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, perfectly measured that. Hits one! Just off target. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Up to meet it! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sends it forward. Marquinhos looks to get on the end of this. Nicely intercepted. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Opts to play it back.
Probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Marquinhos. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Çalhanoğlu at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Kökçü. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mudu. And they can counter here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away. Kökçü looks to clip it forward. Lucas Paqueta might just make this. He's trying to skip past his man. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Referee has just said play on. Çalhanoğlu. Lucas Paqueta. And it's hoisted clear. Well, played right into his path. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Away from immediate danger. That's a throw. Andreas Pereira spots it and intercepts. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Demiral. Ishazitsi. Lucas Paqueta. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eder Militao. He's had it taken off him. Tosun. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. Yazigi. Now it's Tosun. Oh, it's come loose. Closing in on goal. And the ball's come loose here. Lucas Paqueta gets good distance on it. Lucas Paqueta cuts it out. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Yazitsi. Kökçü. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Pinches it off him. Oh, can he get onto this? Lucas Paqueta.